Chirp, chirp. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Fucking love this game. And apparently, Relic does have the rights to the sequel, or the license to the series of Space Marines. So we might get a new game, which would be amazing. And here we have them. Orcs with strategic. Are you suggesting that the orcs are using tactics? This is indeed heresy. Time to become an assault marine. When has it ever supported an action? I've never heard a Codex of Astartes supports this action. And hell, the Space Wolves don't follow that shit, and they're doing fine. For the most part. Even though they have huge beef with every fucking chapter. And landing. And here's Pew. Pew. Ah, listen to that sound effect. Now that is what a bolter sounds like. Oh yeah, V was melee? Yeah. Yeah, these are just wait, are these snotlings. They're not called gobos, because they're not fucking goblins. Okay. Fuck. Oh, reload with your one hand. Oh, fuck. Bah. 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 Wait, how did you? I already forgot how to bash. B? No. B was. Boop. Oh, Jeff. Whoop. And then, yeah. Curve stomp. Nothing like hacking orcs. Boop. Bah. Now this is how you make a Warhammer game. There's no better way. No. You didn't even say the magic word. Plus you're a filthino. Green-skinned bitch. Nope. I think he killed his own man. Fuck you, shooter boy. Fuck you, shooter boys. Hey. I need health. And curb stomped. Or bop bop. Oh. Oh, hold on. I did reload. I didn't see the animation though. I mean, I also like the proportional size. Like, these orcs are smaller than the Space Marine. At least the boys, knobs and war boss. War bosses are bigger. I think knobs are slightly bigger. I don't think by like by a million. But I think like knobs are a bit bigger. Ah, okay, I mean, this game isn't like the most beautiful, but it does fit. It does fit in the Warhammer universe. Like, it looks perfect. It doesn't look good, but it looks perfect. 10 out of 10, but not good enough. So far, we jumped out of a flying, what is it? Halberd? No. Don't quote me on that. With just the jump pack, crash into the fucking mothership, smash through orcs and softlings with only a bolt pistol and combat knife, and then fucking turn a huge turret gun to bring it all down, and then just walk it off. Captain Titus is indeed an an Imperium hero. I just like the size of that combat knife. Is it even a knife? I believe to a human that would be as a fucking sword or a blade or machete. Well, to a Space Marine, it looks like a machete. Like, it's way too big to just be a knife. Maybe I'm underestimating how big military knives are. I also like the weight. I feel heavy when I walk. And when I run, I also... like, the little shaking adds to it. I feel like I am a, like, 2 meter tall... That's also very... like a 2 meter tall Space Marine wearing, like, a ton... like a power armor that weighs, like, 1 ton. Like, I'm carrying around a fucking car as armor. Oh boy, I've wanted to play this game for some time. I'll replay it, but I never never felt like the mood. But now that I've started to play Dark Heresy with a group of friends and start collecting figurines again, gotta finish that fucking Necron army. I've gotten into the 40k spirit once more, very passionately so. I've missed sort of it's something magical with this universe. Whether you roleplay in it or just play the games or collect and paint or play the tabletop, like it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. Ah, there's the dude who's like, hey, Captain Titus, Codex Astartes does not support this action is, and I say, you know what? Codex Astartes also can't support your fat ass mom. And then he says, Captain Titus, that's very rude of you. Captain Titus is like, yeah, I know. But when have the Space Marines ever been nice? Except for the Salamanders. Man, I wish we were playing as Salamanders. I don't hate the Ultramarines chapter, I just don't like them. They're okay. That's not my favorite chapter. I'm more of a Space Wolf guy. Even if they are like one of the most fucking... I guess you could say they're like the most flawed chapter. Or maybe, I don't know. What about the Dark Angels? Actually, I only heard bits and pieces why the Dark Angels are a bit fuck. I would probably love to read up why. I've heard some nasty things about those fuck boys. Oh, good job. And they're not even giving the boys like a little small pistol of a kind. Remember, Leonardus, have an identity. That's why they made your helmet get blown off, so you'll fucking actually be a character. Oh. Oh. Okay, something happened. That was weird. I'm not sure if it got caught on the recording, but like it just... I was afraid it crashed, and I was like, how the fuck did this game crash? But it didn't. So I have nothing to worry about. Oh, I can be the combat knife there. That's cute. Yeah, I also want to know. Imperial Guards are usually the first ones to die. You know, I know the Imperial Guards are just humans, but I want a game that's playing as one. And I know there's an Arma mod, but I don't have Arma, nor do I feel like ever getting it. Like a official game for the fucking. Cause yeah, sure they're just humans. But fucking, they're cool here. They have people like Commissar Yarick. They have people like SPHESS Kane. They have people like fucking Creed. They have I always butcher how you say that. The Katachan jungle fighters who are like so fucking naturally buff. So they like wield bolters like it was nothing. Hey, they have one guy who fucking wields a heavy bolter like it was his fucking own... Like it was his own hand. Good example. Isn't it lieutenant? Or not lieutenant? Isn't it lieutenant? Or say lieutenant? Have I been saying it wrong my entire life? Aren't Space Marines supposed to be a bit taller? Like, sure, I am. No, wait, yeah, no, this is the proper size. He's like barely up to my shoulders. So yeah, this is about the size. Aren't these Acadian troops? I mean, Titus, they're trained at Cadia, whose neighbor is the Eye of Terror. I think they're pretty meant to be I think they're meant to be hardcore. We're on our way, seniors. I'm not sure why I casually just walked instead of sprinting. Captain Titus will take his time. For I am an ultrasmith. So... I agree. Remember when the Imperial Guard found out about commando knobs? And the commissar shot the guy who told him about it? And if you're not... I'm not sure if everyone knows about that fluff. But if you're wondering why, it's because he was implying that the orcs used tactics. Which was heresy. And I could agree with him. Oh, now we have... Oh! Sorry. I just love chainswords. It's one of my favorite melee weapons in any fiction. I mean, think about it. It's a sword, but it's also a chainsaw. Like it's in one neat little package. Let's hear it rip. Let's just fucking listen to that beautiful sound of rip and tear. Doom guy would be proud. I can already tell the gameplay might get a bit repetitive. Actually, I remember it being kind of repetitive. I mean, not terribly so. Like, they do try their best to keep it interesting with, like, introducing new enemies, new weapons. I can't remember if they have any, like, I believe you get, like, you get your jump back at certain points. I think it's the, like, it's at least not as obviously repetitive as, like, Bioshock Infinite. Or, like, holy shit, after a while you just get bored, you just fucking want to blow your brains out. How do you throw a grenade? Oh, Q. What was that throw? Hold on, what is this throw? Come more enemies. I want to see more enemies. I want to see that fucking orc. Oh. Jeez, did I kill a snotling by doing that? That's a good throwing arm you have there, Captain Titus. It's a really good throwing arm. I think that you fucking could... I think if you just threw that grenade at someone's head, they'd die. Oh, the animations are so good as well. They also capture how fucking smooth... Because, like, power armor is big, yes. But it's, like, not... It isn't very restrictive as you would think it is. Like, for normal peeps, it's, I believe, very restrictive. But then again, no one wears power armor, well, Space Marine power armor other than Space Marines. The Inquisition has, they have, light power armor, which is a form of power armor, which isn't really power armor, but it kind of is power armor, but not really. Whoa. Also, some people that don't know about license said this was a fucking Gears of War ripoff. Well, if it is a ripoff, then fuck you, it's the best ripoff. And it's a ripoff that's better at its job. Although I do like Gears of War as well. Fuck you. Oh. No, it's like Dark Souls, I can't roll out of them. Time to get a button mash. Oh god, it's so satisfying. Sorry, I'm just screaming so hard. Obviously, Imperial Guard, no, they're super soldiers. They still kinda worship them. Well, not worship like you think. They see them as literal angels. Mostly because I believe not many know the procedure of becoming a SPHESS Marine. Well, you know, the more guardsmen you send out, the more die. And the less guardsmen you send out, everyone die. Yeah, I noticed. I think it's like a minor problem, though. I wouldn't say it's major. Purity seal. Now I have my purity shield. Is it that little... Yeah, there's a little thing I got on my little shoulder pad. To be fair though, this game made me like Ultramarines a bit more. Like with Captain Titus is a nice character. I like him. Get to the front lines.